Welcome to Vintage Gaming Memories. Shall we play a game?
Hey everyone, just want to show you some dilemmas I have, which is probably a good dilemma. It's not a big deal, but this is my Atari Shrine, I guess you can call it. We have all my Ataris here, all the North America computers, the peripherals, also the game systems. What else do we have here? I guess we even have some smaller versions of the Atari 2600, also the flashbacks. On top here we have some unique televisions, a 1983 TV watch from the James Bond movie. Let's see, we have a one-of-a-kind world's smallest television from 1970 that was once owned by the famous actor and philanthropist Danny Thomas. But the problem I'm having right now, the dilemma, is I'm out of space. I thought I had enough I thought I had enough space when I first started, and this was only up to about here. Then I had to add shelves in between the shelves. So I did all that, continued to add multiple shelves within, and now I'm still in need of space. And what I have decided to do is to add another layer right above this top shelf. So we're looking to go another, another 8 inches up, I guess. And everything's going to shift upward as well as the art on the walls. So that will go up so we don't have that buried behind. So that's my dilemma, but it's a good dilemma because that means I'm adding more items that I just received. I need to put them somewhere because they're all Atari related. So more to come. Just wanted to show you my little project here. Getting ready to do some woodwork, cutting, painting, and assembling. So we'll see how this turns out. Here are some pictures of how this Atari Shrine of mine has evolved. This picture here was from 20 years ago, back in 2004, which was really not a true collection, but just kind of a handful of systems that I originally purchased or found on eBay. This was in my townhouse as a bachelor, so I could have it in a spare room to play with my buddies when they came over. But once I got married, all of this was stored away and not seen until this picture from 2020, which happened to be a year after my divorce. Go figure. It's in a larger home with a basement that's just asking for me to fill it up. So I did. I created some homemade shelves and bought another 4-level metal shelving and pushed them all together. Later in 2020, I continued to acquire more Atari items, as you can see here. Then I added some LED lighting. And just last year in 2023, I relocated the records to another place and added more Ataris. This photo is where I was at when I started this channel last year in July of 2023. Now fast forward to today, and this is where we are with all the Ataris. Being that I've made over 10 of these shelves for the purpose of expanding all these Ataris and even some of my handheld games, this was a quick and easy job of just measuring it. All right, here we go with the first board, measuring it off at 30.5. Straight cut, cutting it. And finally painting and assembling it to look like this. Now let's take a look at the before and after. And on this side over here, you can see I got myself an open shelf. And it's right down here, which I had plans to fill that up shortly. On the other side, there was an open shelf, and it has been filled with these unique controllers. Now, those controllers used to be occupying another shelf that was over here. They were on the bottom, and this is more of the miscellaneous vintage gaming systems that are not Atari. So we have over here the ColecoVision, the Fairchild Channel F systems 1 and 2, the Magnavox Odyssey 2, and the Mattel Intellivision. What I put in place of those controllers were these two Ricochet gaming systems from 1976. I recently posted 2 videos on them. Check them out if you have a chance. They're really interesting systems, and the one is very rare. I don't know about you, but I'm always intrigued with how these early gaming systems set the foundation for what we have today. Well, this is a short video, but I figured I'd give you all a walking tour of where most of my Ataris resides. There are a total of 63 unique, original, and all working condition Atari systems and peripherals here that are on display. And there's also about 12 duplicate systems that are used in my workshop or were modified for more of the everyday or heavy game use. All in all, these are strictly only Ataris that were sold in the North America market and on the 8-bit side that I've been collecting. Now I know there's the EU models that were similar but with a different name and with some subtle physical differences. Also, there are the 16-bit ST systems I haven't tackled, other than this 1040 STE, but going into all those, I think I'd have the whole entire wall here filled, so I'm not doing that. Not yet, that is. No, I'm really not doing that. Feel free to drop some suggestions or comments down below. I do love reading them. For example, just the other day I was reading some great comments on another video, and a couple of you convinced me to pursue and buy some more items that I will be showing shortly, so I do appreciate the feedback. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, keep your gaming passion from the past alive by living it today. Take care, everyone.